Welcome back to True Hall of Fame Builds. I'm your host, Michael May, and today I am going to be breaking down to you guys exactly how I get all my crossovers with my 7-foot center. My KD build is the example I will be using today. I did this video a few years back. It just makes sense to bring this example up again because a lot of you guys see me doing crossovers with 7.2s. Like today, you guys just witnessed me doing crossovers with my 7.2 Victor Wembanyama build, my new build. And I think it's very important that you guys understand what it is that I look for. Now, I do know how to stop the James Harden theory. I would never drop that video because I can't give y'all all the sauce. I'm gonna gatekeep something. But I can tell you guys what I look for and why I'm so successful versus point guards, 99 perimeter defenders, big guys. They just can't guard me, but I want to dive right in. Y'all already know what time it is. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications, y'all, because this video is going to be a banger. Let's dive right in.
James Harden's isolation game is a sight to see. Everything is calculated, but it's all off of instinct at the same time. Just like Kobe or MJ's turnaround, like Hakeem in the post, like Steve Nash in the pick and roll. So I'll break down exactly how he works his magic on a nightly basis. First of all, you'll notice the repetition in Harden's game. He's constantly moving, and he never leaves the defender time to relax, unless it's calculated that way. Many times this gets his defender moving in place until he sees him in a position that he wants to attack. Just watch how much Harden has his defender moving here, simply off repeating that one move.
Now, see, this is a big part that I try to show you guys a lot too. Like when I'm moving my feet and I got the ball, it's only to move my defender in 2K, and that gives me an upper hand on how I should defend or how I'm going to offend him. You understand what I'm saying? So keeping my man moving is very important. I use the same theory. Let's keep going.
Perfect example right here. He gets Turner moving backwards with that repetition, and now he's at his mercy. He sets up almost every ISO possession with that signature combo of crosses in between the legs, which actually throws defenders off because of how simple it is. He can do it fast, he can do it slow, he can hezzy, or he can go by. It really leaves so many options. And this keeps the defender on their heels. They just never know what's coming. But it's key that this whole time he's reading their feet.
Yep.
There's an old expression in pretty much all sports that you can't go anywhere without your feet or your legs.
Yep.
And I've never heard anything more true. So if the top...
Mind you, this is what I always tell you guys. You can't go nowhere without your feet. I'm always breaking down videos showing you. I'm always looking at a defender's feet. Now let's keep rocking.
If it's too high, he'll attack it.
See the foot? If his foot is too high.
Their entire body.
Too high.
Just watch how hard it is for the defender.
Now I want you to let's bring that back for a little bit. Now, y'all guys see me since you can see my cursor. You guys, I always tell you, when you see somebody standing like this in 2K, when one of their foot is higher than the other, you always want to go in the direction of their highest foot, because then they got to turn their whole body around to do a 180. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
Because to slide with them, they'll have to turn their entire body.
See the foot?
Just watch how hard it is for the defender to drop step with his right foot, then keep up with Harden on the drive.
So now, you seen what Harden did. Harden went in the direction of the foot, and because he had to turn his whole body around, now he's going with full force. The weight is moving, and now he snatches back. This is how he creates his space.
It's pretty much impossible. And if they open up their body too much,
yep,
it's an easy blow by.
Absolutely.
This also includes reading where the defender's weight is and is going.
Pay
They're on
attention.
their heels. It makes it hard for them to shift their weight forward and contest such a quick step back.
Yep.
But if he reads the man's weight coming forward, it's over. He's too quick out of that move. Here
Yep.
he sees Damian Lillard's foot moving forward, which is enough for him to know that he's got him.
Yep.
And if the defender just isn't moving their feet much, it makes it even easier. He knows he'll be late to react, so he just steps back and knocks it down more times. And that's another thing about how simple his package.
Now, mind you, you heard what and this is what I'm always telling you guys. When even like when y'all guys sit in the corner, and I'm like, you don't see your man sitting there, his arms is down, he's not holding L2, he's just standing there. Why don't you run? Because cut to the rim, because he's not gonna be able to catch up. I tell you guys this all the time, but now I'm gonna show you guys, because I have some examples of flat-footedness, and you're gonna see it. It's so
He can explode
easy.
so quickly out of these two simple moves. But what makes Harden such a wizard is how he baits his defender into exactly where he wants him every time. So for example, he'll do the same move multiple times with a different speed each time. Watch here how he goes slow between the legs crossed, and then the same thing fast. This lulls him to sleep, causing him to bite on that move when he uses it the second time. Also, once he moves his defenders once, he's able to predict what they'll do the next time. Watch how he uses this hezzy to test what his defender will do. His defender slides with it, so he knows he'll do the same thing when he fakes that explosion into a crossover. Easy money.
This is what I'm saying. And when y'all guys see me dribble, you guys may not want to pay this much attention, but you guys want the results that I get. You have to pay attention the way I pay attention, especially when y'all guys see. That's why today I'm using my big, because I'm gonna show you guys me doing this with my center.
Watch here, he gives Lopez a slow cross, and it causes him to rotate his feet and drop his back foot. So he knows when he does it fast, he'll rotate his feet again.
Yep.
If we're being honest though, you're not gonna get fully by your man every time, even if you're James Harden. So it's key to develop that creativity like James has, to make something happen out of that advantage you create.
Yep. And see, and this is the final part, right? A lot of you guys do the same moves over and over. Ready? Y'all guys see me get crossed over by a point guard, and then he'll come down court and he'll do it again. By the third time, I'm like, he's done. He's done. Because now I know how to cut him off. But the thing is that you guys don't have a move after the move, after the move, after that move. Like, how many counters? Listen, y'all, you're not going to be able to guard me. I shoot post fades. I'm hitting up and unders. I'm post spinning. I'm drop stepping. I'm doing ladies go first. I could shoot. I could do step backs. You're not gonna be able to guard me the way you think you're gonna guard me. But it's because I've incorporated everything into all of my builds. Let's keep going, y'all.
And finally, these first few steps out of the cross are huge for creating separation. And Harden always gets in that great acceleration position with a very good forward lean and positive shin angles to get that rapid burst by his man. So just every time you watch James Harden play, just think of these things.
Pay attention, y'all.
If the top foot is too high, he'll attack it. And if they open up their body too much, they're on their heels. It makes it hard for them to shift their weight forward and contest such a quick step back.
Now
That's
watch
hard.
this.
I passed him late. I got him.
Let's pause it. Y'all see the wide stance? You see the wide stance, right? I'm showing you guys. I'm giving you an example of how I'm successful, and multiple things are possible in one play. So now look, I pause it, boom. Now I snatch. Look. Now you see? So he was uncomfortable. He was too wide. I crossed him over. Now he panicked. Look, he's shifting all his weight in one direction. He's gone.
Ankles.
Oh, God.
Two times.
Let me get to the...
Benny the Bull. Look. see? So I paused it for you guys. So that's a pause frame. You see he's shifting all his weight. He's running. So I know because his weight is sending him to me.
Crossover, got him. He gonna jump. Motherfuckers.
It's not hard, y'all.
Have a little fun.
Now watch this. Do you see what he did? Now he's holding up on the right stick L2, but he stopped moving. And because he stopped moving and I see it, look, see? You can see how he just got stuck there. So it's hard for them to catch up when they're not moving their feet. So now, look. Now, I got past him. Here's the next frame. So now he's stuck, not moving his feet. So now when I get past him, now he has to recharge again. Now all of this energy is moving in one way. So when I snatched him back, bang. Now here goes again. So now he was stuck. Energy went one way and I crossed him. Energy went another way and I crossed him again. And it freed up the whole lane.
Oh my!
This is how I do this, y'all. Look at this point guard. Beep. Now as you see. So now this is the beauty, y'all, about being a 7-foot center with little point guards guarding you, because they're under the impression, y'all, pay attention. A lot of these point guards are under the impression, mind you, this guy had high perimeter defense and steal, but they're under the impression that you want to get to the rim because they're so small. So you have to give them the illusion. So now when I try to get past him and I snatch them back, his weight was already going back. Bang. He's done.
Got him.
There's no catching up to a 7-footer.
I'm out here in case, yep.
This is hilarious. Look. So now you can see the wide stance? You see the wide stance? So he was barely moving his feet. So he didn't want to move. So because he was barely moving his feet, now I was able to move forward just a little bit just to try to open up his stance. And now, bang.
Got him.
Now I missed. Oh, that ain't the point.
If we're being honest, though, you're not going to get fully by your man every time, even if you're James Harden.
Right.
So it's key to develop that creativity like James has, to make something happen out of that advantage you create.
Go.
Right. Now let's look.
I'm spreading out.
You gotta be now. So I'm gonna show you guys me being creative, and another part is this. A lot of you. One thing I picked up this year in NBA 2K25 is I had to learn how to take difficult shots. And I'm not saying like super heavily contested. I'm saying you have to see when somebody's jumping at you, when to take the shot, when the defender's too small. You got to learn how to shoot the fades. You got to learn how to shoot pull-ups. You have to, cause that's gonna make you so much more of a threat. But let's keep going.
Ankles. Come here, big man.
I couldn't get by him, right?
Step back. Oh, game! Let's go, nigga!
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Beep. Beep, moving his weight. Beep. Step back. Beep. See? Now, you guys... Hold on, let's bring that back. Because that was nasty. That was nasty. Look. Snatch. The snatch back. Open them up wide. Pause. Boom. Crossed over. Had him moving his weight. Now, the post spin. Has him now, got him going in circles. So now he's getting uncomfortable. So I step back. He jumps, pulls away. See, you guys gotta expand your bag. I think you guys are thinking too small-minded. You have to expand your bag. This is the reason why y'all guys see it could be a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, a center. Listen, y'all guys see me do this versus 99 perimeter, 99 steal dudes. It's because people don't understand. No, people are so familiar and comfortable with people having no bag. You guys have one go-to move and you become easy to stop. That's the problem. This was nasty here. Beep, beep. Step back. He got scared. Beep. Nasty. This was nasty.
Don't run away from you, nerd. Don't run away from you.
Beep. Step back.
Green.
Now, look. Look at his weight, y'all. Look at his weight. Look at his weight. Look at his weight right here. Look. Fake the pass. Look. I step back. He stops moving.
Away from you, nerd. Don't run.
Now he moves. See? So what, right? You see what he's doing? He's not holding L2. He's just holding up on the right stick, moving in my direction. So now when I go behind the back, look. When I go by, see? You see how he turned his body to the rim? Cause this is a little guy. Okay, my wife. Don't forget they're coming to do the card today at 2. So now you can see he's going backwards to the rim, so I step back to create even more space.
Green. Okay.
Look. Beep. Beep. Step back. Ankle.
Woo! Gotta end this game with a green.
Nasty work.
Have a little fun here. Step back. Beep. Green.
Now these are some difficult shots, right? Look. No, step back, man. Just creating space, y'all. You gotta have more than just one move, man. Now look at this shot right here. Look. Beep. Now I will say this. As you can see, it's the fourth quarter. I have 23 points, 10 rebounds. I'm shooting 100% from the 3. So this guy clearly was having a tough time guarding me. Right? He had very tough time guarding me. You know what I'm saying? This is very unfortunate. But I want you guys to understand the level of difficulty. Sometimes you have to wait till they fall down. Like, look, I'm sure right now, look. I snatch back. Look, pay attention. I seen he jumped. Now when he's on the way down, I'm going up. You gotta take some of these difficult. Look at this little guy trying to guard me. Boop. Step aside. Boom.
Step to the side. Green. Oh my good. Oh, big man want to guard me now. Thank you, cross them. Green.
Now that shot has a different shot timing as well, right? Like,
green. Oh my good.
Because as you can see, I'm gonna come this way, and I'm gonna fade like towards the corner. So it ain't like I'm going this way to like towards the baseline. No, like going towards the corner, it gives you like a different timing of your shot. But you gotta be able to make these shots, people, because this is what's gonna make you so much more harder to guard.
Oh, big man want to guard me now.
Beep. So this is what happened. This guy was guarding me. This guy, hold on, let me see something. As you see, I got 10 points. You see at the top, I got 10 points. So what happens is this. We like to run 2 bigs. I run 2 centers, but my center is my community build, the one I submitted for trying to get him in the game. So this build is really built to guard point guards to power forwards. He can guard the bigs for sure, but he's really there to guard the smaller guys. So this was my guy right here. So what happened was this big man got tired of the little man, which was the point guard, getting killed. So the little man went to the corner, so the big man came to me. But if the little man can't guard me with high defense, what makes you think that the big man is going to guard me on the outside who has no perimeter defense? Right? Right.
Thank you, cross them.
So this is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Oh my. Got him. Green. I'm not fucking.
See, so hear me out. These are the kind of shots that you have to be comfortable with
taking.
taking.
Thank you, cross them. Green.
Now look at this shot.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
nasty. See, look, I faked him. Look. You see the weight? I could have pulled this right here. You see the weight? But no. The minute I seen him turn around, I went into my crossover. Because look, see? That's what you want. See, people? So there's a technique that running backs like to say. They say the guy. I'm not looking at the guy in front of me. I'm looking at the guy behind. So, because the guy in front of me, I got him. He's finished. It's the guy behind. So pretty much, it's the same thing like in basketball. Like, I'm not looking at what you're doing. I'm looking at where I need you to go. Like, I'm looking ahead. I'm looking to see, all right, this snatchback made you do this. But now if I do this, how are you going to react? Now, it's unfortunate that this guy right here, this guy was a power forward. He was a little small power forward, 6'9". He didn't have no chance. So once again, when they see a 7-footer, they automatically think, you want to get to the rim to dunk on me. You want to dunk on me. No. I want to shoot. I want to shoot. There's a reason why this bill got a 93 3 ball and a 99 midi. I want to shoot. Understand?
Got him. Green. I'm not fucking around with these niggas.
This was nasty.
Beep. Green.
That was nasty, y'all. That was nasty.
Green.
That was nasty.
I'm not fucking around with these niggas.
Because the point guard trying to reach, trying to steal. See, look. So, now mind you, people, pay attention. You could see it. You could see the point guard.
Got him.
You could see the
Green.
Come on, y'all.
I'm not fucking around with these niggas.
Y'all. Look. Look at all the speed. People, I am a 7-foot center. He is hauling. He's not gonna be able to stop. Beep. My man said it's morphin' time. He went into a whole nother dimension. My man threw a sonic ring and ended up in another state.
Green.
People, I'm putting y'all on to the tips and the tricks that I use to be successful when I'm playing NBA 2K. Y'all already know what time it is, man. If y'all new here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all too solid. We out.